Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stacy, and y'all, I just want to talk to y'all about a little something. I felt like speaking some inner thoughts and stuff. But before I do, please don't forget to like this video, leave your comments down below, as well as share this video with someone. Also, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification button, because I do upload daily. I upload Monday through Fridays at 7 every morning, and on every other day of the week that I upload at 7 p.m. both Eastern Standard Time. So, with that being said, yeah, I want to just, I don't know, I'm just sitting here reflecting about, since I've moved to Savannah. I've been here a little bit over 2 months. Carrie and I, we have been here for a little bit over 2 months. We moved here on her birthday, which was June 24th. And we have been here, like I said, for a little bit over 2 months. And I was just sitting thinking about this move. And I'm going to give you some truthful feelings and thoughts about it. I can honestly say that I wasn't scared to move, to be honest. I remember when me and Carrie first got together years ago, she was talking about us moving to Florida. I was always a little skeptical about that, because I was very close and tight-knit with my kids and with my mom and my grandkids. And so, in all honesty, the thought of moving away from them was scary. But I can truly say, y'all, that I was the one that was really pushing this move. I don't know, I just felt like, and I can't explain it, but now that I'm seeing everything unfold, it makes sense, y'all. But I had this feeling. It was this gut feeling, and I just felt like we just had to move to Savannah. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I want to move to Savannah. And I remember when me and Carrie was talking about it, at first she was like, okay, yeah, but then she kind of fell back off it, and she was like, because I don't think you serious. I'm like, no, I really do. And I remember at one point it was kind of looking like we weren't going to move to Savannah. And y'all, I actually got sad. I really got sad, and the reason why was because, like I said, I couldn't explain it then, but now it makes all the sense in the world. I had this feeling in my pit of my stomach, like I got to get to Savannah. That's not to say that we're going to be here forever, but I knew that the next chapter in my life, in our life, I knew that it was something that had to take place, and it had to take place here in Savannah. And y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so thankful that I took the chance that I did. I was no longer allowing fear to cripple me. And I'm saying because this was a move of Carrie and I together, but Carrie is used to living in other states. She's used to not being around her family on the daily because of her occupation. Me, on the other hand, I never live away from my children, even though everybody grown and doing their thing. I've never lived this far away. We was either in the same household, for the most part. Actually, we was always in the same household. Now that I think about it, wow, that's deep. Then it just dawned on me. Yes, because as children, I was the head of the household, and then everybody separate, where Tika moved out with Robert, and things, went on and went on. Then I end up moving in with them. We end up moving with them, and that's where I've been. So it's like, in all honesty, we have always been together, me and my children. Even when Tika moved out, she was at my house almost every day, or she was there for like 2 days, home for one, there too, because of Robert's work schedule. But we have always been together. It just really dawned on me, this is my first time. That's a profound thing. And there was a lot that took place from the time me and Carrie got together to the time we moved here. And it was uncomfortable because it did, cause some problems. And, let's be honest, everybody wasn't celebrating, but I had to do what I felt was right for me and for my marriage, because at the end of the day, we were still legally married. We had started the divorce proceedings, but we didn't follow through with them. And we had more than ample enough time to finalize everything, but we didn't. So that in itself said something to me. And all honesty, when we had our conversation, I really wasn't thinking that we were going to end up back together. It's just that's the way things set up. But from there to this, everything that took place from when we got back together to move into Savannah, it had to happen. It had to happen. There was a lot of truth being told, but it was healing. It was learning to cut the cords, because it wasn't that my kids didn't cut the apron cords. I didn't cut them. Everybody out doing their thing, but out of all my kids, y'all know me and Tika was the closest. So this move taking place before, it would have been very hard, and I would have probably been unhappy. But because this was my decision, I truly wanted to do it. I truly felt like something was waiting. My new start was waiting for me here in Savannah. Me and Carrie's new start. And I was right. I was right. When I tell y'all, the way things are happening for us is mind-blowing. Things are really flowing. God is blessing us left and right. Even down to the truth. Let's be honest. I'm going to be very honest with y'all. If I was still in Covington, I would not have gotten back on track with my YouTube. And that's just being real. I wouldn't have, because it was always a distraction. It was always something. And it just, I always was thinking of and distracted with other things. But here, I got my focus back. And that's why I say I didn't know this was it, but I knew I had to get to Savannah, because I just knew it, that in Savannah, my life was going to change for the better. And I am living it every day. When I tell y'all, it all started with that first 30-day challenge. And from that, getting committed and being dedicated and consistent, from that to this, my life has been changing. So I'm saying all that to say this. If it's something that you want to do, take a chance, take a leap of faith. Don't worry about if it doesn't work. Worry about what if I don't do this. This could be the change that I've been praying for. This could be the change that I've been seeking and fasting for. I got to make a change. And I'm telling y'all, don't overthink it, because if you overthink it, you're going to talk yourself out of it. It's easy to find everything wrong with something, but just find one thing good that'll make you want to do it. Take a chance. I'm telling y'all, it may just change your life. And I'm telling y'all, y'all see my little shirt. I'm not perfect, but I'm limited edition. I love my little shirt. Got this from Ross. But yes, y'all, let me tell you, fear will cripple you. But I'm going to take it a step further. Fear is the lack of knowledge. You fear things. You fear the unknown. I was truly that person. I'm guilty. I've told y'all that so many times. I was always afraid of the unknown. But if you're not taking chances, you're not growing. If you're not taking chances, you don't know what you can and cannot do, because you haven't even tried it. Take a chance. Life is so full of opportunities, but you got to be willing to take the chances. You got to be willing to say, okay, if it don't work, okay, that's fine. I just won't do it like that no more. But you got to be willing. Take a chance. You never know how your life is going to change for the better. Just step out on faith on what, if it's a business adventure you want to do, whatever it is, take a chance. Life is too short to live the same day twice. I know that sounds a little crazy, but if you're doing the same things over and over and you're not trying new things, you're stuck in a cycle. You're stuck in a cycle. Life is too short to live the same day twice. Do something different. Try something different. That's what I'm saying to you all in my other videos. Try something different. Do something different. Take a chance. Just go for it. Don't overthink it. Just go for it. And you never know. I'm telling y'all, if somebody would have told me at the beginning of this year, Stacy, you gonna move to Savannah, you gonna get back on track with your YouTube and your social medias, and life is you gonna start being blessed left and right. You gonna start changing. You gonna get comfortable. You're going to start walking in what you really want to do, and that's being a motivational speaker. If somebody would have told me that at the beginning of this year, if somebody would even told me that you and Carrie was gonna get back together at the beginning of this year, knowing me, I would have said, had some choice words, but I would have never received it because I'm like, oh, no. I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying right here in Covington. There's no growth and comfort. Covington, being there with my family, that was my comfort zone. I have no choice now. I have no choice. I'm out of my comfort zone. I gotta grow. I gotta move. I gotta adjust, and I love it. I honestly do, y'all. I have my moments. There are some days that are not as great, but they're not so bad that I want to give up. I'm not giving up. Giving up is not an option. I have a vision. I have goals, and I'm finally walking in my purpose. So I'm saying that again to say, take a chance. Life is for the living. Everything that you want is there for the taking. Is there for the taking. But you got to make the first move. You got to walk in that direction. Walk in the direction of where you're trying to go. Be steadfast. Be consistent. Be dedicated. And watch how things fall in place. I love you, my BSSTs. And I'll see y'all when? Tomorrow.